All right, guys, where's my good vibe tribe? I'm here and I'm waiting for you. I have so much to tell you, so much to share today. Hope I can get it all in a decent time. We'll find out. I almost was going to do a part 1 and part 2 of our live stream to separate everything I want to tell you guys and then do the weekly guidance in a second live stream, but I'm going to try and get it all out in one big kahuna live stream, which hopefully is more of a small kahuna. Let's see if we can get it under 30 minutes at least. Hi, Susan. It's like the price is right for me. It's like the timing is right. Can I get it under 20 minutes? Impossible at this point. Can I get it under 30? I don't know. I'm thinking it might be 35 because I have a lot to tell you guys. And I'm just sort of scooting here on the edge of my seat. I'm on the edge of my seat. Are you on the edge of your seat? You can't wait to hear what I have to tell you. I want to start our live stream with a little technique that came up in one of my sessions yesterday. It is called the brush and fluff. And that is a simple way that you can clear your energy, clear your aura. You can do it on other people. You can probably even do it on your pets, but I'm thinking pets don't even need this because they're pretty happy all the time. So I'm going to give you guys a quick demonstration of the brush and fluff, similar to shake it off, brush it off. So I'm going to get up and do that. I just was waiting for a couple people to come on. Hello, guys. Hi. And then we're going to talk about how to use a pendulum. I'm going to show you my Orgonite, whatever you want to call it. And we're going to have fun. I'm excited. I can feel the momentum today. All right. So we're going to start with the brush and fluff. And you guys can do this now, later, or never. Up to you. I'm just going to show you how to quickly raise your vibration, raise your frequency, give yourself a little bit of an energetic boost, especially if you had a little bit of negativity. Maybe you were in a space that felt a little heavy. Let's see if I can move this out of the way. Not sure where to really do this. All right, I think we can. How far back do we need to go? That's probably too far. You guys can. All right, let's see. So brush and fluff, really quick. This is all we're going to do. We're going to just do a flicking energy starting at the crown chakra at the top of your head. Flick, 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 flick. Flick, flick. Flick the arms. Woo! Feels so good. Ooh, fan myself off. All right, flick. Then we're going to flick down here, all the way down. You get the picture, guys. I feel like I'm teaching aerobics. So we're going to flick it all out, down and out, down and out. And then we're going to come in with the sweeping motion. Actually, let's start at the head. Sweep it like a cumulus cloud. Round it out. Expand your aura. Fluff, 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 fluff. And then we can fluff from down here. Woo! And you should feel a lot lighter after that. I know I do. So that's my quick brush and fluff that came up in a session yesterday. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to show you guys since we were doing the phone session and I couldn't show my client how it looks. So now she can watch and see that. And by the way, Paula, I did try to do my chair that goes up and down, but it didn't come high enough. So we're back to this chair. All right, guys. So brush fluff. Oh, good. Donna's doing it already. All right, guys. See, I used to want to be an aerobics teacher. Truly. I did do like a little audition and I got through. But then, of course, I got into other things. So I almost taught jazzercise. All right. Let's see if we can get you lined up now. Let's just see if we can get the party started. Do a little downward dog, I was going to say. A little downward phone. Oh, that's not too bad. Hey, that's not too bad, guys. Whew. Except I'm hot, as usual, so look what I brought. So I can do the Beyonce thing. Ooh, it's not really very powerful. My hair's not moving. Darn it. I was trying to be fun. All right, so much for the glamour. We're going to put the microphone on. And I'm going to try not to talk too loud because I think that's when the echo comes back. Where can I put this thing? We need to be somewhat inconspicuous, I think. We don't need to add distractions. All right, guys, how's that sounding? Hopefully when I do my poofalicious hair fluff, it doesn't make a lot of noise. Okay, let's see. Push you down, push you back, push you back. Okay, I think that's good. I think that's really good. Yeah, I think that works. If I can read the comments. Okay, so what is on our agenda? I almost made a list and I probably should have. let's see. We're going to talk about using a pendulum because I was inspired to start selling pendulums along with the guidance decks because I use them myself with the guidance decks. I use them myself without the guidance decks. I use them constantly for so many things, and they're an awesome tool. So my pendulums that I ordered, some of them are in stock, but I was waiting for my big exciting shipment of the rainbow pendulums, which should be here on Monday now. I thought they were going to come yesterday and I could show you, but I do have a similar one I can show you. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to use the pendulum to help give us clarity on which deck to use and which spread to use. So I have not been given advance notice, guys, for the first time, of which spread and deck to use. It's going to be fun to see what the guides want us to do through using the pendulum. Here's my pendulum, which is the one that I have on order, is very similar to this. It's a longer chain. It's a little bit different color beads. I have modified this so that it has a shorter chain just because I like a shorter chain. I'll show you guys a close-up, and hopefully I'm not blurry, guys. I don't know why, if it's my connection, especially with Mercury retrograde. I don't know. It was really blurry on that last live stream, but at least you could hear me better. Anyway, this is an Orgone or Orgonite pendulum, which I now have available on my website for pre-order. We'll be shipping them out this week. Let me quickly show you guys the Orgonite items that I also have been guided to carry, not carry in my store all the time, but to place a special order. So if you guys want these, it's special order. Let me just show you real quick. I did make a post on my personal page with the pictures and the link. So let me just do this. We'll get this out of the way while we're building an audience. These are, oh, I love these so much, you guys. Ooh, I just love holding them. I love looking at them. They're so pretty. These are the Orgone chakra stones. They're called chakra stones, but the Orgone is made of resin and crystals and metals combined. There's a whole bunch of science and studies and testimonials and all kinds of goody stuff to find on the internet about this, guys. I'm not good with technical information because I don't want to take up too much time. I was just very drawn to them when I first saw them, and I'm so happy I found the manufacturer so that I can order them and give them to you guys. I don't like to give you guys anything I haven't used personally. So I don't know if you can see. I don't want to move the camera now. But here's what they look like. And I've used other chakra stones, and I'm going to talk about how I use them. But I've used other chakra stones in the past that have broken and chipped because I like to rinse them underwater after I use them. And the one just slipped right into the sink and cracked, and I was so devastated. So I was super happy because this material is made of resin, so you can't break it. You can't break it. There's crystal chips inside, but nothing's going to shatter. So you can just, and that's why I'm obsessed with this as a pendulum, because I've probably broken 10 pendulums in my life that were made of crystal, and I like to just drop it, and they just chip. They just chip like crazy. So especially good if in the purse. Oh, thank you, Donna. Guys, if you can share this video, that would be so awesome. I would appreciate it so much. We can teach people how to use a pendulum and a little bit about using chakra stones. Oops, see? To clear your chakras. This is the amethyst one. So they come as a set of 7. I feel like Vanna White on Wheel of Fortune here. They come as a set. I believe they're going to come with a pouch, which will be great. I just put them in this little case, but like you could even, boy, I'm dropping everything. You can put them like in a soap box or anything. All right, so what I do with these are for meditation and clearing your chakras. And if you guys don't know what a chakra is, chakras are your, there's many chakras in your body, but there's 7 main chakras that are energy points, energy centers in your body. And I really am not good with technical stuff, guys. If you guys want to post links to information about chakras and Orgone and all that, feel free. But I want to be fast and just give you the headlines. So what I do with these, and I have a little chart on my website too, when you order these that you can look at the chart. You place these, I lay on my back and I just place these on the corresponding chakra. So all the way up, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple at the top of my head. So you'd be putting this one here on your third eye, and you'd be putting this one on your heart. And I just lay there for about 10 or 15 minutes, and I just feel so calm. And what happens is the crystals have their own frequency, and the color has its own frequency that aligns with the frequency of your corresponding chakra. So it's an attunement. It's an energetic attunement. Just like how I've said that when I come on and I'm in my true core frequency, I'm sending out a vibrational signal that's tuning you guys to it's uplifting you, hopefully, like a tuning fork, setting the tone for you to match that tone, to come match that tone, rise up. Maybe you're already up there, that'd be awesome. And be on my frequency. You have to be within my vibrational range to even be watching this, so yay. But so these are like little tuning forks for you, and I feel amazing when I use these. I really, really do. Like I said, I've tried other chakra stones before without the same effects. I've done other techniques to clear my chakras. You can do it as a visualization. I would visualize my chakras. I'd visualize like a tube of liquid. There'd be like a red tube and an orange tube and a yellow tube and a green tube. And I'd wait until I saw in my mind's eye the tube filled with the green all the way to the top. So all the tubes, like test tubes, would have to be filled up to the top. And then I would know that I'm clear. So you can do things like that. You can use visualizations. You don't have to use a tool. This is just a permission slip, as I would call it, just to give yourself permission to relax and align your chakras. You can do it without them, but I have found it much more effective to use them personally. Just like you don't need to use the cards to get intuitive guidance, but it's a very helpful tool. So you get a set of 7. If you guys are interested in ordering these, I will link them in the comments, but on my personal page, you will find a post about this. I'm doing special order. I'm placing my order in the next couple days, so I need to know how many to order. I need to have you guys pre-order. So that's these. There they are, the chakra stones. They're awesome, especially if you're new to meditation. They're really wonderful. Oh, thank you, Susan. They're really wonderful for clearing. And some people like to put them in their garden. This Orgone is an energy generator. It transmutes negative energy into positive. There's more details about that somewhere on the internet or on my site. I'm so bad with details, guys. So some people will even put them in their garden, put them around the house. I use the, we're going to talk about this in a minute, the energy generators for blocking, for helping transmit the EMFs. The electromagnetic frequencies come from the computer and the cell phone. Can you see how hyper I am? It's because I'm holding these. I swear I'm buzzing. I'm talking so fast. I'm like outside my body, hearing myself, like observing, going, darn, you're talking fast, woman. Okay, so if you guys are interested in these, we need to know like ASAP so I can place the order. And then I'm hoping to ship out first week of September, maybe even sooner. Hi, Liz. All right, so that's these, and they're great. I love them so much. I hope you guys love them too. And boom, boom, boom. Oh, I didn't show you the back. So pretty. These are the chakra symbols on the back. How awesome is that, guys? I think they're so, so pretty. Some people, I have one friend, Holly, who has these, and she just looks at them, and that's fine too. And they have their own little frequency that they give off, so they can attune you in any way. I did when I first got these. I put these under my pillowcase, under my pillowcase, and I like to sleep with them next to my bed, so I'm like so tuned and aligned all night. Okay. Oh, awesome, Liz. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. So you guys can see, and they're kind of sparkly because they have like metal shavings. And there's like a formula to make orgonite. It's called Orgone or Orgonite. So it's like metal shavings and crystals, and some of them have coils and other things. And so there's like a percentage that you have to get right with the resin. And it's like organic and inorganic materials. Something about, I'm so bad, you guys. So bad with the details, I swear. My brain just can't hold any more information. I'll explain here. This has a quartz crystal and a coil. And so this is the pyramid energy generator. These are the ones I have these by my computers next to my bed. I have them in my kids' room next to their computers or beds because, you know, cell phones and computers and iPads and all that stuff, all the EMFs, yikes. In fact, they make Orgone tower buster sets, they're called, and I believe people will go to cell phone towers and put them around the base of the cell phone tower, and that it's helped block the damaging effects of what the cell phone tower is emitting. And again, guys, I'm not going to give you specifics because I'm not a scientist. I'm just a messenger, so do your own research. But this is an energy generator. So here's the quartz crystal, and apparently, well, we know that pyramid shapes are energy. Well, we don't all know, but some of us know that they're energy generators because of the shape. So it concentrates all the energy, apparently up to the point in the resin, like holds it all in, and then it like keeps going, zooming, I don't know, back and forth, creating like a sweeping or brushing effect. Ooh, like we did our little brush and fluff today. Taking the negative energy out and putting the positive energy in. I'm not good at the details, guys. I apologize. But all I know is when I saw this, I wanted it. And I absolutely love it, and it's even prettier in person. And I'm so, so excited to be offering these to you guys. I hope we're not blurry. We're looking really blurry. Are we blurry, guys? All right, let's see. Oh, hi, Tatsu. Sorry, I'm having a hard time reading. Okay, because I feel blurry. All right, guys. That is the Orgone. And so let me show you one more time the pendulum, because these are coming tomorrow. And then I'm going to show you how to use a pendulum. And again, this is not the exact pendulum that's coming tomorrow, but this is the same material and same concept. It's going to be a rainbow Orgonite pendulum. It's blurry. Isn't that pretty? Gosh, I love these so much. All right, and so with the pendulums, I like to have these all over the place. I have one upstairs, downstairs, and in my purse, so that whenever I have a question, I just go to it. Some of the ways you can use it. We talked about we're going to use it to pick our deck. We're going to use it to pick our spread. You can use it to get a yes or no. You can use it to get a multiple choice. You can, and I'll show you that in a minute. You can use it to help you decide, like if you're at the grocery store, should I get this? Sometimes I'll use it if I'm out and I'm like, oh, I wonder if I should run over that errand. And I don't like to make decisions because my brain hurts. I'm like, okay, let me just ask the pendulum. Should I go there or should I just go home? Because like I feel like my higher self knows if it's worth going to whatever. Let's say I wanted to check a store to see if they had something. My higher self knows if it's there or not. That happened the other day. I was like, I wonder if they would have any shoes at that store. And it was like, no. Anyway, so here we go. Oh, good. Thank you. Yes, I'm using the mic. All right, I'm going to show you guys. Oh, the other way I like to use this is when I was writing my decks, when I was writing my, this deck, when I was editing the deck and I was channeling stuff and then I was editing it, I would hold the pendulum and let it, and I'll show you in a minute, it would continue to say yes while I would read the cards out loud, and it would stop or say no if there was a word I needed to change. So it's really cool if you're writing or editing, even just writing a personal note, to know what to say. I think that's awesome. So I'm going to show you how it works. And I know a bunch of you guys already ordered them and ordered my other ones, and so you'll be having them soon, so you can hopefully watch this video. So what you want to do when you get a pendulum is you want to say okay, hold on, it's going to go still. You want to say show me yes. And if you can see my pendulums always circle for yes. You're going to have different results for different people, but my yes is always circle. And now I'm going to say show me no. And it instantly goes to back and forth. Some people's will go side to side for yes and back and forth for no, or circle for no. So you got to test it. For me, it's every pendulum I use is the same, always a circle yes, and always back and forth no. And then now I'm going to show you something here. Show me maybe. And it stops. I want to hold my hand straight for you guys. It stops. So show me yes. Trying to hold myself totally still. Show me no. Show me maybe. Okay, so once you know how you're having your little communication with and it's your body that's really doing it very subtly. It's like muscle testing. Oh, thank you, Christy. Oh, see, Sarah's got the opposite. Okay, see? So once you know your yes and your no, then you can just ask the pendulum whatever you need. Now, I will tell you right now, if you get too excited, you can influence the yes or no. So you need to keep your mind neutral. You need to keep your mind neutral. And you don't want to ask future questions, guys, because the future is fluid. So you have to remember the pendulum's only going to answer you in this now moment. So don't try predicting your entire future, because we all know, if you don't know now, I'm telling you, the future's fluid. So it's constantly changing. Every decision you make is going to change your outcome. So that's why I like to use these for things like simple things like, oh, should I go here? Yes. Should I do this? No. Okay, that's in the now. Should I use this deck? Okay, so one more way to also use these is when you have a card pulled. I'm going to pull a specific card to show you guys. Let's see. Let's see which one is a good example. Sometimes these cards can have multiple meanings. Oh, I just thought of something. Okay, here's one. Here's a good one. Well, no, let me not. Nope. Let's see. Oh, let's find the openness card, because that one can mean so many things. It's pretty too. So let's say you pull this card, and you don't have to hold it over the card, but somehow I always hold it over the card. So you could say, does this mean I need to be more communicative, expressive with my heart? Oh, see? Yes. Does this mean I need to open up to all possibilities? No. Okay, so this card, openness, is referring to communication and expressing myself from my heart in this moment. That's what it means. So when you're feeling like you need more clarity, you go to the pendulum and you ask. You can also do that with the Zen Blossoms deck, which, guys, I only have 13 of these left. And I'm starting to panic because I was not planning on ever ordering these again, just because it's so pricey with this little thing. and my manufacturer totally upped their prices, so I'm a little stressed out about that. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. If you guys want this deck, seriously guys, I have 13 left, that's it. I kind of freaked out because I was counting my inventory, and I don't want to say goodbye to these, and I want to be able to sell them as a set for the holidays. So I don't know if I'm going to do like a pre-order with these or back order. I don't know what I'm going to do. But if you want them, get them now because they might not be available again, and I love them. Anyway, these come with the 3 possible meanings. Can you guys see that? So you can hold the pendulum and say, okay, does this mean rise above limited beliefs about this current situation? Yes. Does it mean it's time to take the next logical step? No. Does it mean raise my vibration in order to receive an improved experience? No. Does it mean I've reached a new level of awareness and spiritual growth? No. So the first one is rise above limited beliefs about this situation. Oh, they're probably telling me to rise above limited beliefs about ordering the Zen blossoms. All right, so we got a yes for that. So that's another example of how you can use this. And we're going to now officially, guys, start the weekly guidance by using the pendulum to tell me which deck to use and which spread to use. Isn't this exciting? I have no idea what the answer is going to be. So I am literally on the edge of my seat for real, guys, because I am on the edge of my pillow. All right. So, and again, we might do a mix, like we like to do one extra card for focus at the end, so we'll see what happens, but let's start here. So we've got the follow your heart cards. By the way, guys, any of the pendulums and decks can be shipped together, and the pendulums and the chakra stone sets can be shipped, and the deck, they can all fit into one little envelope for the same shipping, so yay on that. So oh, I want to talk about that later. So you can do an add-on, and I hope I remember to tell you the story about the add-on thing, because it's such a cool story about how life is about manifestation, but I don't know how much time we're gonna have. All right, so should we use the follow your heart cards? Oh, we got a maybe, and maybe can also mean needs more information. So I feel like they're probably gonna say we should use them at the end for a focus, but we'll come back to that. Interesting, unless they're gonna say maybe on all of them, and then I just have to figure it out. It might be that way. Should we use the Zen blossoms? Maybe. Oh, maybe. Uh-oh, guys, we only have one more choice. This plan might not be working. Should we use the blissful knowing inner guidance cards? Oh, hallelujah. We got ourselves a yes. Oh, I'm so happy you find it helpful, Joni. Yay. Okay, so we got a yes. So now we know these are the main ones for the first spread. Okay, so what I'm going to say is, in my head I have all the spreads in my mind, so I'm just going to say 4, 3, 2, or 1, and I'm going to show you guys how to do multiple choice with your hand on a pendulum. Here we go. We're going to label each finger a choice, and since I only have 4 choices, we're going to just use 4 fingers. So here we go. Should I do a 4 card, 3 card, 2 card, or 1 card spread with the blissful knowing deck? I'll see if I can do this while you guys can see. Okay, guys, it's going to this one, this finger. You see that? This says 3 cards. So we're going to do a 3-card spread, 3 cards, with the blissful knowing, and I have 3 different options for 3-card spreads. So now I need to ask, should I do past, present, future? I'm going to just hide these 2 fingers. So it's going to be this finger, and the thumb. Should I do a past, present, future spread? Should I do a situation and what we need to know about the situation spread? Or should I do my favorite, what are we learning? Okay, guys, it's going, hold on, it's twisted. I think it's going to what are we learning, which excites me. Nope, hold on. Situation, what we need to know about it, and outcome. That's the spread, guys. We haven't done that one in a long time. Yes, Holly, hi. Isn't it pretty? This one is mine. The ones that are coming are similar. I think they're even more colorful, actually. I think they're more like more of this action going, but they will be here hopefully tomorrow. And then next time I'll show you guys, if I don't sell out, I will show them to you on our live stream, or maybe I'll do a quick little mini video showing them to you guys when they come this week. Okay, so we're going to do situation, what we need to know about the situation. That's tricky with this spread. It's going to be interesting, guys. I don't know if I ever used these cards for that. And then the outcome. So we're going to do that. Does it matter which pendulum you get? No, it doesn't, Joni. I want to kind of phase out of the solid ones because I'm not loving those as much. These are more durable. But I think if I find another manufacturer, if I use this manufacturer for the solid, I might order those eventually. But I just love this shape, this cone. It's got a nice weight to it. But any pendulum will work. Any pendulum will work. I just feel like these are going to be better quality. I hope. And they're just prettier. Okay. So especially in the purse, like because they have the lobster claw, at least that's how they were pictured. I feel like they're gonna stay. They're gonna last longer if you're shoving them in your pocket or your purse. Hopefully not your pocket. The other ones I probably wouldn't want in my purse because they could come apart. Okay, so we're gonna do 3 cards, and then I don't know, guys, if we're gonna have time. Let's go back and ask these decks. Do you want to talk to us today? Sun Blossom says no. Those guys are out today. They had their heyday last week. By the way, guys, last week's cards were awesome. If you didn't see it, determination. I am so feeling determination this week. It's crazy. And last week, and then we had a solution is waiting for you. And oh my God, that was so on point. Wow. Amazing stuff. I love it. I love to come back and see how the guidance really makes sense after the fact. All right, so should we use the Love is Everywhere for our focus card today? I'm getting a no. I'm getting a no, and it's making me think like if we have time I can ask again, but I think I've talked so long already, guys. That's why I was going to do a second live stream just for weekly guidance. But hopefully you're all hanging in there with me, or you're watching later, or you're listening in the car on the way to work tomorrow morning. All right, so we've got 3 cards from, is this the pretty one? Are these the pretty ones? I have to use the ones that aren't beat up. 3 cards from the Blissful Knowing deck. And you guys, these are low inventory too. I honestly am afraid to count how many I have left of these. It's got to be more than 13 though. I only have 13 Zen Blossoms left. Well, here, these are the ones that are all beat up. So these are my prettier ones to show you guys. All right. These are the ones that have been flipped and flicked and fluffed and shuffled through the magic shuffle. All right. Oh, by the way, guys, I'm hoping, if I don't get too slammed with orders, to infuse all the Orgonite products with Reiki, which I will do with my Reiki energy. I will bless them. I do that with every deck. I bless all the decks before I ship them out with Reiki. I clear them, and I put good loving intentions. And every blessing is different. It's amazing. Different words come into my mind for each person, so it's really cool. All right, so this is gonna, I don't know, guys. I don't even know if I can pull this off. Oh my God, they all popped out. I guess I can pull it off. Oh, we got 4. Oh God. Hang on. Are we gonna do the 3 card spread? Okay, you're the first card. Can you guys see it circling? Are you the second card? You're the first card also? No. You're the second card? Yes. Are you the third card? Are you also the third card? Yes. So we're doing a 3-card spread with 4 cards. So the last 2 are the what we need to know about the situation. No, the last 2 are the outcome. Sorry, guys. I'm not used to doing this spread. It's going to be interesting. I have no idea what's going to happen. I'm like, I hope it works, but I'm trusting. Okay, so our situation card is shift your focus. Let me get the pretty version. I do like pretty things. I like pretty pendulums, and I like pretty cards. So shift your focus. Shift your focus is our situation. We've talked about this quite a bit, I think, this month. Having energies of 8 and 1. They can go egoic. They can go victim mentality. They can go lack. Let me remind you, we are in Mercury retrograde, which brings back situations from the past for reevaluation and release. So we're older and wiser up the spiral staircase. We are seeing things from a higher perspective because we've grown, so we're going to respond differently. Shift your focus is telling us to stay in the positive. Don't go negative. Don't go lack. Don't go pessimistic. Don't go egoic. We have the eclipse yesterday bringing up some stuff, guys. Brings up some stuff. Shines the light on that darkness to clear it out. Shift your focus says, let me just get a drink. While it can be helpful to share what's on your mind, repeatedly discussing a problem or challenge can add energy to whatever it is that's troubling you. Rather than inflating the negative situation with worries and complaints, consider the benefits of keeping your conversations as positive as possible. If it's not a subject you can speak hopefully about, it may be best to shift your attention towards something that is going well. Focusing on things that you feel good about is the fastest way to resolve those things that concern you. This is also based on law of attraction. What you focus on expands. What you resist persists. So we don't want to give our energy to things we don't want because the universe only answers yes. And so if you're talking about a subject, the universe is going to go, yes, okay, more. You want more of that? No, I'm saying I don't want it. All the universe is hearing is the subject. So shift your focus is our situation. How can we shift our focus? There's many ways we can do that. We can go outside. We can think about the opposite because every situation is, every subject is two subjects. So whatever you don't want means there's something on the other end of it that you do want. So if you don't want war, you want peace. Focus on peace. Don't say no more war. Your focus is on war. Just like the war against drugs brings more drugs. It doesn't work. So we need to find what it is we really are wanting and focus our energy there. Turn the other cheek, okay? So we've got war, we've got peace. Focus on the peace, okay? If we're not feeling good, we want to focus on wellness. If we're feeling like we don't have money, we want to focus on abundance. But you also have to pay attention to any underlying resistance you might have because people could say, well, I focus on abundance, but it doesn't come. It's because you still have underlying beliefs of unworthiness and lack. So that's where I like to dig in a private session and really see what the root cause of your, you can't have a thought without an underlying belief. You can't have an emotion without an underlying belief. It's beliefs, emotions, and then thoughts. Or beliefs, thoughts, and emotions. Whatever it is, beliefs come first. There I go again with my lack of technical ability and information. All right, so shift your focus. And I'm about to shift my focus to the next card. Do we have room for a display? I will see. See, now we've got the little box in the way, but that's all right. I don't really like it in the screen, but that's okay. I'll get over it. Hi, Mickey. Oh, Mickey, you'll have to watch the beginning of this because I know you were asking me about pendulums and how to use them with the decks. And I just did a whole big old demonstration for you. Okay, so the second card is what we need to know about shifting our focus. This is going to be interesting. I really don't know how this is going to go down with this deck, guys. I'm like, hope it works. I'm going to make lots of faces so that when I do my screenshot draw emojis, then I can laugh so hard and use these as emojis. Okay. Okay, guys, what we need to know, I'm already like, I don't know how to pull this off. What we need to know about shifting our focus. Share your feelings. Oh, I think I may have something. I may have something, guys, on that. I may be able to pull this one out of my hat. All right, so share your feelings. What we need to know. Share your feelings. What I'm hearing is we need to lighten up and release those emotions. Release, release, release. Speak from the heart if you can. And really what I'm feeling is like the emotional guidance scale, which is the tool I use. So I go through all of the emotions of fear and anger and frustration all the way up one at a time. I go through my feelings until I have released them, and that is what helps me to shift my focus. Because like I said, if you're like in a heavy place, you're not going to be able to shift out of it. You need to like slowly transition out of it by pulling off the layers of negativity or sorting through the rubble of emotion. So I'm also hearing journaling. So this is saying that in order to shift our focus, it's best if we get our feelings out, whether we're having a conversation with ourselves, with our angels and guides, with a loved one, with a not so loved one, or with our journal, with ourselves. So share your feelings is what I'm hearing. I'll read the card. I'm just going to read the card. Okay. All right, share your feelings. We are emotional beings, and it is important that we express ourselves. Contemplate how you are feeling and the best way to lovingly communicate your thoughts and emotions. Know that your words have the power to heal when they come from a place of love, compassion, and non-judgment. Rather than blaming others, take responsibility for your feelings. Remember that no one has the power to make you feel a certain way. Only you can do that, because it's how you are receiving whatever's coming at you. It's how you're receiving it. It's how you're defining it. That's going to either, you can rise above, or you're going to think it's the best thing, or you're going to think it's the worst thing. It's going to trigger your stored emotional pain. So share your feelings. It's time to kind of express ourselves, guys, and get some feelings out, which will help us shift our focus. If you're having worries about certain things, talking yourself through those. This is why I love doing these sessions, because people will come and as soon as they feel a little heavy, and I'm like, what's going on? Let's kind of dig in and see where that's coming from, and we sort that out. We work through that. We find the belief that's creating the suffering. The beliefs and the thoughts create the suffering, so we have to dig in, and then dig it out. So do a little digging, guys. There's all 6 planets in retrograde, I believe, and that's going within. The eclipse is shining the light on the darkness, so there's stuff to kind of sort through and look at. So even if you're just sharing your feelings with yourself, I hope that makes sense. I feel like that was like so much rambling. Guys, I don't want to tell you this because you might not come back on, but I'm in my rambling month, which is the 3 month, and I already have all that in my chart. Sorry, guys. You're just going to get more Jor this month. More Jor. All right, so sharing your feelings is going to help us shift our focus towards more positive. Maybe even writing in a journal, help, like thinking about what you want, focusing on your goals. That can help you to shift your focus towards what is wanted, or writing the gratitude journal, writing what's going well in your life. Like it says, focus on what's going well in your life. Okay, so now this is going to be even more interesting and confusing, but I have 2 cards, maybe not, because this is just the outcome. These next 2 cards are the outcome, the possible outcome. I always say possible outcome because the future is fluid, and so I'm not going to give you any specifics because we could change our future instantaneously, moment to moment. So here's our outcome cards. Ooh, I love it. Okay, I'm getting guidance to look at both at the same time in case there's a message that comes together. Oh, ooh, yes. It did work that way. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Check this out, guys. This is really delicious. This is super yum yum. And I'm glad we don't have the other cards after this, because this is like a super good finale. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Okay. So our cards are, hold on. I know I'm being dramatic for you guys. Forgive me. I've got to get the pretty ones because it's just too good. I don't want to ruin the moment with scratched up cards. Sorry, I make you wait. I'm so mean. I know. Dragging it out. Uh-oh, I might not even have that card. I don't see it. Where are the cards going? I'm losing cards. Oh, here it is. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. Oh, hi, Mel. I'm sorry I take so long. I am sorry, but it's so darn good. It's worth the wait. Yes, you can use your gifts and talents. Ooh, 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 ooh. Woohoo! There's a joy emoji for you. Yes, you can use your gifts and talents. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Use your gifts and talents to serve the world. Yes, you can. That's why you're here. I love it. I don't even want to read them. It's so good, but I will. I'm like just juicing up this moment. I'm marinating and simmering in the deliciousness of these 2 cards together. Yes, you can use your gifts and talents. Yes, you can. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Now's the time. 1 and 8. New beginnings, being true to yourself, abundance, do it, making stuff happen. Ooh, I love it. Ooh, can you feel it? I love it. Guys, where are you? I need you to pump up. I need like a crowd cheering. I need my pom-pom. That's the one thing I didn't bring. I brought the fan. I brought the pendulum. I brought the stones. I didn't bring my pom-pom. All right. I guarantee you when I watch the replay, that cord is going to make me crazy the whole time because I'm going to want to have gone like this. Okay. Yes, you can use your gifts and talents. Here we go, guys. It's juicy. It's yummy. I hope you're cranking up the volume, and I hope I'm not echoing in my microphone. I just realized you're right there. Okay. Yes, you can. I'm like, can you see me? I'm getting my mouth ready. It's so good I have to articulate. Okay. You have absolutely everything you need to succeed in this situation. Release the false beliefs that created doubt and insecurity and know that you are worthy and completely capable. You have untapped reserves of potential and creativity that are waiting to be discovered. You are so much more powerful than you realize. Stand tall and take action. You will be pleasantly surprised when you see just how much you can accomplish. Oh, it's so good. Isn't it so good, you guys? And it goes with use your gifts and talents. Oh my goodness. I can't wait to read that one. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Wee, wee, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You have untapped reserves of potential and creativity. You can do it. Do you feel it? Do you feel the momentum? Do you feel the power within you? Do you feel the fire in your belly? Do you feel it? I feel it. Woohoo! Woo! My kids are probably like, oh my God, my mother is so crazy on Sundays and every other day. Okay. Use your gifts and talents. Ooh. It's one of my favorite cards. Definitely my favorite color in the deck. Your talents and gifts are unique to you. You were born with them because they are inherent to your life's path and soul's mission. The feeling of joy you receive when you are expressing these natural abilities is an indicator that you are in alignment with your truest self. Expressing yourself in this way can make a positive contribution to the lives of others. Offer your gifts and talents to the world. They are meant to be shared and received. Oh, I just love this card. It's so juicy because it's so true. We're all here with these unique abilities. We came here with these unique gifts and abilities to make something beautiful in this world, to create, to serve, to give, to love, to offer. Can you feel it, people? Can I get an amen? Come on, it's so good. I know I'm echoing because I'm screaming. I'm sorry, your microphone. You guys are going to have to turn your phones down. I'm sorry. Sorry. But that's what happens when I get pumped, and so feel these cards. These are some powerful cards today. All right. So I don't even know how this relates to these two. I'm going to have to see if I can figure out the connection, but I'm just really excited to see these two together. Seriously. I will say again, on Jory's numerology chat, you can read about August. We've got 1 energy and 8 energy, which is about your being true to yourself, using your unique talents to create abundance, and taking control of your life and making stuff happen. This is it. Thank you for the amen. Yes, this is the time, guys. And you know, last week I was saying that there's that push-pull, and I'm feeling more of the push now. I am, and we got that card determination last week, and I am feeling more determined. I feel like I'm actually going forward. I feel like we're getting some movement. It's so exciting. I've been getting tons of clarity and guidance about products to offer on my site, as you saw, which are going to help depollute the planet when we transmute our own negative energy to positive, when we clear our chakras, when we clear our auras. We are removing personal pollution from the planet. And if we all do that, just think about it. Just think about that. All right, so back to, let me see if I can make any sense of this. We have to shift our focus. We know that. We have to shift away from lack and pessimism and things we don't want. And I'm hearing the drama and the trauma. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know what it means. You can figure that out for yourself. What we need to know, share your feelings. So figure out what it is you're feeling. Get things off your chest. Sort through things in a journal. Have the conversations. Have a session with me. It's all about sharing feelings and getting to the root of the issue. Clearing. And then by the end of the session, we've already figured out the path on what you can do. Yes, you can, and what talents you have and all that good stuff. So it's super fun because then we get really pumped and really, really charging forward. So the outcome is yes, you can use your talents. So whatever this focus you need to shift away from, it's because you should be focusing on your gifts and talents. And you shouldn't be focusing on no, I can't, or this isn't working, because yes, you can, and it will if you use your gifts and your talents. See how that works? It actually did kind of make sense. I kind of pulled that one out of, you know what. Okay, guys, 2 quick stories, and I pray they're quick. But I do need to tell you because they're really good. Yes, you can, and use your gifts and talents. Can I put them together in one little clippy clip? By the way, guys, I was going to offer these. Does anybody think I should sell these little clippy clips with the... I don't have these exact ones available, but with the cards. Does anybody want to display their cards for the focus of the day? I don't know. It's just a thought. Okay, we're going to have to do one at a time. Actually, I'm going to move them anyways, but just for the sake of consistency, just throw these up here for a second. Okay, so these 2 go together. Okay, guys, I'll have to read your comments later. I apologize. Now, here's the thing that's so exciting. There's 2 things that are cool. One is I kept all the giveaway names in the bowl. Why? Because if I get the inspiration, which I think I may at some point, if I'm not so busy, which I love being busy, I may on occasion pick a name from the bowl for a little special treat giveaway. Maybe it'll be a 4-card reading. Maybe it'll be like, let me tell you what month you're in numerology wise and give you a little bit of that. Or maybe it'll be like a $10 off coupon. I don't know what it's going to be. I have no idea until I'm guided. And then if you're watching the live stream when I pull your name, or if you watch it that week, then you can claim your prize. So that's how it's going to be. So if you guys are consistent live stream watchers, you have better odds of claiming your prize. So I'm going to keep the names in the bowl because that was super fun last week with the giveaway. And Alexandra and I are scheduled this week for her free session with me. So excited. Okay, the other thing I want to tell you, just a quick story, very quick. I keep saying quick and then I laugh because my name is Jory Cooper Swick, not Jory Super Quick, because I don't do anything quick except talk quick. I don't tell stories quick, and I'm trying. I really am. All right, so here's I was going to say quick story, but here's my story. So the way manifesting works is that everything is here and now. Everything actually is already here and now. Everything we ever wanted is here and now. But we need to align with the frequency of it in order to see it. It already exists, but we can't see it if we're not on the frequency of it. So just a quick example, when I was guided to switch my website to the online store version, I was a little ticked off with the website creators, the web hosters, because there was no option for a drop-down menu, and I thought that is the most ridiculous thing, because I should be able to offer my customers choices of, let's say I should just put guidance decks and they should be able to pick which guidance deck, and instead I had to do 3 separate guidance deck product listings, for each deck. And so I remember I was even kind of complaining to the guy on the phone saying, I can't believe you guys don't have a drop-down menu. That's nuts. Like, people have multiple products that they offer, multiple versions. So anyway, the other day when my pendulums came in, the ones that are solid color, you might have seen that post with each red, orange, yellow, green, blue. I was putting that up and I saw this thing and it said inventory and options. And I was like, I've never clicked on that. And sure enough, you guys, there it was. My drop-down menu, so I could put all the different crystal colors and the clients could choose which one they wanted. So it was there all along. I just wasn't at the frequency of it. I was in a little bit of lack mentality, thinking you guys don't have it. It's not there. It was there all along. I just didn't have the inspiration to click on inventory and options. So what we want is here. What we want exists. It is here. It is here now. If you can't see it, that just means you're not on the frequency of it. But know that it exists. Know that it's here. And that's why a lot of people say, like, this was right under my nose the whole time. I can't believe I didn't see it. Like when you're looking for your glasses or whatever, and they're like right on your head. It's the same concept. So start with the mentality of what I want exists already. Just like the solution is already here when we have a problem. Start there. What I want, or maybe it's who I want. I had a client the other day who was feeling like they wanted to meet somebody, and I was like, the person that you want to meet already exists on this planet. They're already here and now. Just know that. So that's what I'm going to leave you guys with. What you want is here and now. Work on your frequency. Trust in the knowing that it is here, that it exists. Trust, 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 trust. Maybe next time we'll talk about the 7 soul symbols of the blissful knowing spectrum, since I used the word knowing. That came up in a session also. Things that we should inherently know if we want to live a blissful life. All right, guys, this may have been the biggest kahuna whopper live stream, but it was filled with juicy goodness and information and insight. And so watch it from the beginning. Here is the energy generator pyramid one more time, special order only. If you want it, check out my post on my personal page. I will try to link it in the comments. Special order only. I'm placing my order within a couple days. These are the chakra stones one more time, and I love these so much. They're just fun. I like the sound they make when they click. Chakra stones for meditation. Slippery little buggers, but they don't break. So who cares how many times you drop them? For meditation and peace and calm. And I would love to hear if you guys do end up getting these, how you feel after you've used them, because I feel great when I use them. All right, and pendulums will be here tomorrow. Show me yes. Show me no, show me maybe. There you go, guys. That's my tutorial for the day. Oh, Kristen, Tammy also just bought that Jason Mraz album. She just sent me a text because apparently I introduced her to Jason Mraz. Okay, so there's your pendulum, guys. If you're getting your pendulum in the mail this week, Reminder that I do intuitive training sessions. You can buy the intuitive training set, which is a pendulum and all 3 decks. While I have the Zen Blossoms left, there's only 13 decks left. Yikes and more yikes. And then we do walk you through all the different spreads on the phone, and we do it together, and I help you interpret the cards so that you can feel comfortable trusting your intuition. All right, I'm going to make you dizzy. I love you, Jasmine. Okay, guys, that's one more time showing you. This is mine. It's going to look similar, but not quite. That's my pendulum, my Orgonite pendulum. All right, guys, I'll be back next week, hopefully, and I might be on to let you know, just to give you guys a quick visual of the actual pendulums that have come in. If I don't get too sold out and too crazy with the orders. It's a really busy week with sessions, too. All right, thanks, guys, and please say hi if you're watching the replay. So I know you were here. I like to get to know you guys. And I know not everybody, most people can't watch it live, especially since they're so darn time consuming. You need to find a good 30, 45 minute time window block, which is tricky. All right, I'll see you next week. Thanks, guys. And don't forget, yes, you can. You can do it. Bye.